I love movies. I've been a fan of movies ever since I was introduced to them when I was a little kid. Between Gone with the Wind, Alien. Some of my favorite movies are from decades before I was born. I'm pretty much the only person that I know of my age that can talk about Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn as often and as well as they do with recent films like Transformers or whatever you're watching. I love movies. My all-time favorite movie ever is The Lion King. I've never been so emotionally involved in a movie before. I've never had the type of reaction, both mentally and, well, like I said, emotionally, to a film's dialogue, to its score, to just the way the film plays out visually. The Lion King is by far, like I said, actually my absolute favorite film of all time. I absolutely love it. And I'm telling you this because after I watched the trailer for The Lion King, the new one, I'm going to explain something and you'll hopefully understand why. So yeah, I've been holding off for watching this. It's now Friday 23rd, and I am now just watching the trailer for The Lion King, the new live-action film, 2019. Alright, please be good. Let's do this. Visually breathtaking, obviously.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom. But a king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, the sun will set on my time here.
She looks real.
And will rise with
obviously
you as the new king. Remember.
Damn. Okay. So I almost teared up a little bit there. Also, there's no movie out there that can make me cry as much and hard as like. Seriously, I can't watch it with anyone else.
Yes.
She knows. I literally cannot watch this film because even the credits come up, I'm bawling like a baby. Like what this film does to me. Now I told you why I love The Lion King so much. I wanted to make a point. With pretty much every film that comes out, whether I'm interested in it initially or whether I'm just finding out about it, I've pretty much been able to, if not get excited, get interested, with the exception of a few. Like the remake of Ghostbusters, had no interest in seeing it. Solo, even though I heard Solo was a really good film, and visually what I saw from it with the trailers and scenes is a pretty decent film, I had no interest in seeing it, number one, because of how Last Jedi turned out. No, I'm not a big fan of that film. I like some parts, but I have a long list of criticisms. And honestly, I don't want to watch anything with Solo being played by anyone else but Harrison Ford. Nothing personal against the film itself. When I found out they were making the Lion King live action movie, I was really hyped. As much as I loved this film, I was really excited to see it played and seen through that perspective. As time went by and as I learned more things about the film, things I heard, I don't know if they're confirmed yet, but just things that I've been hearing so much from so many sources. Like, for instance, that Scar's song has been completely ripped out of the film. Characters' names have been changed, which I kind of understand, make it more African sounding, and I get why they're changing Ed's character to be less, stupid. I get it, I don't agree, but I kind of get it. I heard that Beyonce is actually making her own song and put it in the film, which really rubs me the wrong way, considering they're taking out Scar's song And I got nothing against Beyonce. She's a great singer. She's got talent. I'm not a fan. Like Aretha Franklin, amazing singer. Her impact on the business is undeniable. But I'm also not a fan of Aretha Franklin. Just not my cup of tea. I don't really like her as Nala, to be honest with you. I feel like they could have gotten someone better. And also the reason why they're cutting out Scar's song, they say, is because the guy who's playing Scar, I think he can't sing that well. And that's not an excuse. They should have brought someone in. So either way, I have my problems with how this film has been advertised and the talks about it. I gotta be honest with you, I am not excited to see this film, which breaks my heart, because this is my favorite movie. Why wouldn't I be excited to see it? I'm just not excited, because deep down in my heart, I feel like it's not gonna live up to what it should. And it's not about nostalgia. I'm not going into this film hoping to feel the same way I felt the first time I saw it as a kid. That's not what I'm looking for. Just, I don't think that's going to be adequate. I'm hoping I can be proven wrong. I'm not always right. In fact, I'm most of the time not right. So I'm really hoping this film proves me wrong. But so far, I'm just not excited for it. I'm just very more cautious. I mean, a little bit excited, but I'm mainly just cautious and just paranoid. So we'll see how it plays out. I really like this teaser. It's breathtaking visually. I'm glad they had the music. Because I was joking around with my girlfriend today. I was like, what if they gut all the music? Like, when the movie begins, there's no nah part. How awful that would be. But hopefully, it looks like they're going to add that. They're going to keep it that way. So I hope. Bottom line is that I wish I was more excited for the film. I'm not. At the end, I hope I am proven wrong. I really do. I want to really love this film. So, I guess we're going to find out. Keep coffee hot. As always, finish the fight. Make sure you give him hell, Chel. See you guys in the next one.